That's what pretty much entertainment, real estate, all this contract work. Not everybody got the same deal. Just everything's negotiable. So whatever people talk about is what they choose to talk about, or what they want to put out to the TV. Because you do get an opportunity to see what you're going to put out to the world, what you want the world to know about you.
Over, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe a year or two now. You made a comment about Tupac being alive, or a video, I think it was. And at the time, the media kind of wrote you off. Some people, like maybe you was crazy or something like that. But we sitting here talking to you and see, like, the dude's smart, he's brilliant. That's what was portrayed. So what did you mean by that when you put that video out that's saying Tupac Shakur was alive and well?
Oh man, I was in a different mind state. I was 20 years old. So I was 24 now. I don't know. I was taking Instagram as like, oh, I'm just joking, bro. Like, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. You know, we're taking that. And it blew up. It blew up. That's just how it happens. You know, it blows up. It's kind of the same thing like how that Paris Hilton coming out now talking about she's not really the ditzy blonde chick. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. That's just what the world gravitated. Because anybody could have said Tupac was alive, but since that it was me that said it, and then, you know, other media blogs blowing it up, putting like a 10 on it so they can get other people to look at it, then I have no control over that. It's just, that's just how the world operates.
Being in the media for so long and seeing it spun in such a negative light sometimes, and I'm sure you just kind of looking at media in a different way. How is it that you remain so humble in these kind of interviews, and how is it that you don't even look at all media in a kind of a side eye? How do you remain so humble in this?
Because it's all business. I just keep it all like it's all business. Media, they got a whole, it's what they perspective. How I became so successful at this young age and where I'm at and where I got to is by understanding people's perspectives. And once I understood that, I know how to pretty much know my game plan. Like, okay, all right, you know, okay, this is they more on the messy side. Okay, they more on the entrepreneurial side. Okay, you just know how to pick your battles. And that's all I'm doing as a young dude coming out of LA, starting an independent record label, getting my friends out, getting my people out, making my dreams come true, learning, meeting more networks, building my worth. It's all coming together.
Kind of going back to the Tupac thing, man, I wanted to add on to that. One, what was your perception of Tupac growing up? And even the way you said that, I have the dude who called me who swears that he knows your pop. This was a long time ago, and he swears that Tupac is alive. So when you said it, though, at the time, it seemed a little bit credible because you got a lot of people that actually believe that Tupac is alive, and they'll swear up and down. So that, and how do you feel about, you know, what's your perception of Tupac, I should say?
Man, like I said, dog, I don't really speak on too much of it, you know? Like, I didn't expect that shit to blow up like that. It blew up, so it was the biggest story for the 2 years it was. I said it in 2018, so 2018, and now it's just, I don't know, man. It just blew up. I don't have nothing to say about that, bro.
You enjoy his music? Do you enjoy Tupac's music? Do you like him?
Hell yeah. As the older I get, I understand it more. I'm like, oh, this is real music. The older I get, like, I'm still just growing and changing, man. Like, Tupac music is cool, but now I'm off his new KL, off OKE. It's cool.
Right. Mark, I want to get back into your beer, man, because you getting your recipe passed down even from Mississippi is real.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this right here is a 2-week growth. I was baby skin. This is 2 weeks, bro. I can't believe this. I should have been did this. For my second season, I should have been did this. So I'm about to just go ahead and bless the world with this Suge beer. You can get it at sugebeer.com. You know what I'm saying? All natural, high quality oil.
What's the process of that though? Like, you talked about the other industries and companies. What's the process of like getting that on the market, making it, and then presenting it to a distributor? How does that work?
So you choose who you want to go to. So my whole goal is I start off everything I do with a goal. So my goal is, you know what, I'm making this product now. I probably want to see it in Target. I probably want to see it in Whole Foods if I can get it organic, which it is. So it's just like I'm just thinking the markets, and then from there, I set that contract up with the store owners, and then make that distribution contract. Like, you got to find a way. That's how I am. You got to find a way.
What would be your best advice to a young entrepreneur, somebody coming up who has a product, whether it be a music artist, whether they have merchandise, whatever, and they're looking for potential investors? What would your best advice be to pitch to somebody, to an investor?
Be honest with yourself during the process. Be honest with yourself with everything, and just be straight up. Develop a real game plan. Develop real patience, and just play chess. Like, you really have to just really go with your game plan. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different angle how they get to people, how they pitch things. But at the end of the day, you got to have a game plan where it's militant. Me, I like to do everything militant. I won't post anything, promote anything until I got everything all right, intact. Okay, cool. Really, the numbers got to make sense. So if the numbers make sense, and then I'll go ahead and invest that part into it and then grow it from there. If you want to have investors, if you speak to any investors, all they want to see is numbers. So make the numbers make sense. If it makes sense, cool.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So in the music industry, let's talk about that a little bit more. In LA, I don't know where you're at right now, but some of the artists that you're working with, man, talk about them and talk about their impact on the industry.
I'm just working with one artist right now. It's my first artist I signed. He's KL the Rap Artist. That's his Instagram. KL the Rap Artist. Okay. He goes by KL, and we just making it happen. We ain't worried about. I'm not worried about like just the hoopla, the clout chasing and all that. We just developing his sound. Just like how I'm doing my beard oil. We developing this product. We about to build it up, and then from there it'll take its course. 2020, we've only got 4 months left in the course, so we might as well just start preparing for 2021. Yeah. Now, I ain't feeling like, my thing is, I get most of my success is by not being rushed. I don't rush nothing. I don't take too long on it, but I ain't gonna rush it. I'll think about it. Okay, right now, real estate wise, I really had up to October to sell some houses. After that, November to December, really ain't nobody buying houses during the holiday times. People not moving, so you gotta just adapt and move, make it happen. Build that product up.
Not to keep talking about them as far as the music business, did you consult with your pops any on how to move, through the music industry?